Videocity starts in 10 seconds.
It's real major right now. It's real crazy right now. The Vikings is up in here. Brooklyn is real thick right now. Don't get it twisted. Video City is here. Y'all stay tuned. The Kid Capri and my takeaway, man. You heard that? You heard that?
Hey, it's your girl Dominique. It's Video City in the K9 store for another Hot Top 5 video countdown. At number 5, we have DJ Sus 1 featuring Cassidy, Uncle Murda, French Montana, Vado, Joell Ortiz with That Word.
If you broke, stay the fuck away from me. I don't want you hating on me, cause I get money. You ain't got no hustle, you ain't getting no cash. If I think you're scheming on me, I'ma pop your broke ass. I warned you, this is a warning. I'm prepared for war, 6 in the morning. My connect, no, don't sell it to me. If it ain't a 9 or 10, I ain't just playing to play, I'm playing to win. I'm a G nigga, you know how the game go. I ain't passing my money, try to see that cocaine, yo. I get money and fuck with the bitches and stay away from niggas who act like bitches. I get high, but I don't smoke that bullshit. I smoke that, you coughing off for one bullshit. Never paranoid, my 5th got a full clip. Blow a nigga head off if I think he on some bullshit.
You know how I do, at least 5 bottles, that's the usual. Puff piff till I'm delusional, since a juvenile. My escalator's on 28s and that bitch beautiful. Wait, I used to push so much bass I could make a musical. I'm hella nice and wear hella ice, I'm too cool for you. But if you try to rob me, my niggas will probably shoot at you. True, my bitch bad like Buddhist too. I'm doing me, you just mad you can't do it too. Who is you? Nobody with nobodies. Listen, I kick your ass like I know karate. Plus you don't know nobody that can touch, son. My new album tough, son. You can ask Sus 1. My will costs like $250,000 plus some. Plus I put $250,000 in my son's trust fund. Plus I'm young, I don't wanna die. I got money, respect, and power like Wonder.
What's up, Video City? It's your girl Nina B. I'm here with VAZQUEZ and also Amber Ravenel. These are the faces and the brilliant creators of Women on the Move, and that's like the best invention since sliced bread. What we do here at Women on the Move, we go into the schools, we go into the communities, and we speak to these women and children and men of all ages and creeds and colors, and we just talk about our experiences and try to motivate them to do great things with their lives, because you know these are great women. And, you know Video City, you know VAZQUEZ's story, but do you know Amber? Amber, what's up?
Hi.
Amber's part of my story, so anytime you see a Nina B stamp, there's an Amber stamp behind it, or she's the hand that put it there. So I want to give her some props.
Get into Amber's story though, because Amber is a very extraordinary individual. Not only did she spray paint and create her own clothing at one point, she created her own business at the age
glitter.
of
18. Very inspiring.
Doing that, you know what I'm saying?
So what were you doing at 18? What are you doing
Not
now?
that.
I would hope you have take a second a little bit from this, because we all came together and we continue to come together to inspire people to do great things. And you know, you too.
Okay, so have a great day.
All right, Amber Ravenel, womenonthemove.com, ravenelrecords.com, remember me, NinaB.com. D, what's up?
Nina.
Everything is great. I know you didn't ask me that, but I felt like you were about to.
Like we finished each other's sentences.
I know, it's
Yeah,
so awesome.
yeah.
So,
Right, like what do we talk about on
was
camera
about-
that we don't talk about off camera? All right, so Women on the Move is a great thing. We inspire each other, actually, so this is why it's always so good.
Yes.
We always make each other laugh behind the
Yes.
scenes, but when we're on the panel, it's all
we're
serious
serious,
business.
yeah.
Very
Especially when we
serious.
have like children on as
Oh,
our
yeah,
guests.
absolutely,
We're in the IS 143 today. Shout out to all the junior high school kids who kept it quite focused, right? They did
Very
pretty
focused,
good.
very focused. There was one that was so focused. She was so focused. That focus went into a deep sleep. So yeah.
focused.
So big shout to Mahal Princess Academy as well.
A deeper hall blast. He was like, "Hello, young lady. Yeah, you can't. Wake up, learn something."
Yeah, because the point is that we're really trying to give out insight, information. We're trying to educate as well as entertain.
And it's our time.
It is.
You know? So we
it
respect
is,
that.
and it's their time.
Yes.
And if we throw it out, as I said before, we throw it out. It has to be received.
How do you feel about being the face of Women on the Move?
Oh, well, I don't think I think the face of Women on the Move is all the faces. I've been part of it for the past 5 years, really, you know. I remember when we went to,
here.
yeah, because that definitely ain't me. She all
could be
curved
anyone.
out, and
You
she got
don't
the
know who
hair
that
going. But I remember when we went to the shelter in Harlem. Do you remember that?
Yes.
And that, for me, was really, that is like, these are the women that we're speaking to, you know, and going to Mount Bridges Academy today, going to NYU, and they're so
We celebrated our 5-year anniversary doing Women on the Move, so it's kind of monumental right now because you never see something grow until you actually look at it like from a distance.
Yeah, it's like a little baby. And big shout out to Vanessa Satin because this year we honored her with the first Woman on the Move award.
Yes,
she is the editor-in-chief of XXL magazine, who actually started as the intern. So that's a really big step for her, and we honor and congratulate her.
So we saluting all the women on the move, and maybe one day we'll be saluting you. So I hope you get out and doing something positive with yourself. Anything you want to add, G?
This is where I started from, and I remember when Doug Ingberg told me, this was when I was leaving, and he was just like, D, you're going to always forget about me. You're always going to forget about us. You're never going to shut us out. You're going to go on to do MTV. I didn't do that. I went on to Fuse. And he was like, and you're never going to mention us. That's just what everybody does. Nobody ever comes back and says anything. So, completely not true. I come back and I show love. Not only that, every interview that I ever did, I always mention Videocity because this is a great stomping ground. This right here is, it really is...
Number one because the street says so?
Number one because the street says so, but it's part of hip-hop. It is part of hip-hop, just as much as MTV, just as much as any other thing, because the show represents the street and has given so many people a start, from VJs to artists to even videographers. So I know you have lent that camera to plenty of people and said go. So big shout out to Doug Engberg behind the camera.
Yeah.
And big
Man
shout
on the move, right?
Man on the move. Yeah, man on the move. Behind every successful man, behind every successful woman, there is a all right man.
Yeah, he back there somewhere doing something. And on that note, wrapping up Women's History Month of March and bringing it back to you hopefully every year and the year after that and the year after that. It's your girl need to be with VAZQUEZ, and you're watching Videocity. Keep it out right here.
Videocity, it's your girl Wahida. I am here with the one and only Jack Thriller. Jack, what's up? Thank you for coming on the Joy Daily Show.
Hey, man, what's happening, man? I'm just trying to get out welfare. I thank you for having me, Wahida. I love the show.
Do you really, Jack?
Yes, I do, man. I'm a really big fan.
Thank you. Well, we are a fan of yours, man. You are doing your thing on This Is 50. What is the name of that show that you do? So Disrespectful?
I also have Do You Think About Me? That's my relationship show. And I have an album review show where I'm reviewing some of the popular albums that's coming out every week and whatnot. And you can see me on there doing the interviews and stuff, man. So, you know, I get what you really want to know about the celebrities out of them, you know, because they trust me. This is a face you can trust.
Now, Jack, you ask a lot of interesting questions and you comment on a lot of interesting things. Some of the things you say, I don't know. How do you respond to the criticism?
I don't respond to it because, you know, a lot of people don't deserve a response from me, man. If you ain't as famous as me, you can't talk to me. You ain't, the shit that you say don't even fucking matter. You know what? Because you ain't shit. Your daddy wasn't shit. Your mama wasn't shit. Your granddaddy wasn't shit. You come from a long line of motherfuckers that ain't shit, never gonna be shit. Your kids ain't gonna be shit. So that's what I have to say to anybody that has to say something about what I'm doing.
Jack, tell me, how did you get your start in, you know, being a comedian?
I got my start, you know what I'm saying, at the age of 18, man. I just went out there and I did good first night and stuff. And this club had booked me for like 3 weeks and stuff. I didn't do well, none after that, but I realized that's what I wanted to do. 15 minutes, you know what I'm saying, I get paid a couple $100 and shit just to, you know, talk shit. I was like, oh yeah, this is,
feeling that, huh?
Yeah, this is where I want to live my life. What I learned from it is it don't pay to be a regular nigga, so, you know what I'm saying, it ain't nothing else that I could imagine myself doing. If I wasn't doing stand-up, or if I wasn't entertaining, I wouldn't even be happy.
Now, Jack, I know you got a show coming up. This is 50 show, comedy show. Let's hear a little bit more about that.
Yeah, man. It's about, you know what I'm saying, breaking brand new comedians that you haven't seen yet. It's going to be the brand new Def Jam. So make sure you tune in. You're going to hear all about it. You're going to see me in all magazines like XXL, Vibe, all of that shit, man. All over the internet promoting it. So, you know what I'm saying, make sure you look out. This is 50 Comedy Show. It's about to be televised. Revolution is. So make sure you stay glued. It's going down.
Tell me, where are you from?
I'm from Atlanta, Georgia, man. You just show me another nigga that's greater from Decatur.
Damn, yeah, because I hear that accent, boy. What's so great about guys from Atlanta? They're taking over the hip-hop game, and now damn, you just doing it with the comedy stuff, like,
Man, you know, we just some of the most thoroughest people.
The break's over.
Yeah, man. You know, we just keep it all the way 100 and shit. You know what I'm saying? I've been up here in New York for about like a good, you know, year and a half now. And one thing I promised myself, I wasn't gonna ever start calling niggas son and hanging up the phone saying one and shit. So I'm just true to myself. And you know, most people from Atlanta, they like that. We thorough.
What's your favorite thing about New York City? It's a lot of things that you love, but tell me one thing.
New York is where the deals get done. This is where I make my money at, man. So I fuck with New York real hard, man. If you ain't in New York, L.A., or whatnot, this is where the deals go down at, man. You ain't really doing nothing.
Tell me about your start with thisis50.com, because that's a big move right there.
I used to send all my viral videos to all the major websites and whatnot, and you know, I heard 50 was looking for comedians and shit like that, so I made sure to leave notes and stuff with my videos saying, yo, holla at me, and they finally hollered at me after like 4 months and stuff, after me getting here in August 09. So January 10, you know what I'm saying, 50 reached out to me and asked me did I want to do a weekly recap, be G-Unit comedian, and be on Sirius Satellite Radio. And I was like, hell to the motherfucking yeah, nigga, changed my life. I want to do that shit. Blow me up. Blow me up.
That's right. Your favorite thing about 50, because 50 is funny as hell. Tell me your favorite thing about him. Man,
he's a natural born hustler, man. You know what I'm saying? One thing about 50, you can't hang around him and not become a marketing genius. I mean, he's taught me so much. He's like a real big brother, and I always wanted one of them. And it's crazy that 50 Cent is my big brother. That is actually very, very impressive, man. Don't nobody want to mess with the two of y'all together. Woo! Oh, no, it's hell. You know, him plus me, man. You know what I'm saying? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? That's right. I think they be scared to do something. He is from Jamaica, Queens, so shout out to him. Word. Shout out to him. He's wilding on Twitter. You be wilding on Twitter? Yeah, man. I got to get my Twitter game up, man. But you can follow me at Jack Thriller. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing but them jokes and stuff. So I'm one of the most entertaining people that you will ever follow on Twitter. So fuck with me. And Wahida, I really appreciate you having me on your show once again. Oh, we appreciate you, Jack. You was the shit, man. The stuff with Lethal Lips that came out your mouth. Goddamn. Yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? Lethal Lips is an old friend of mine and shit, man. So, you know, I fucks with her, man. Okay, well, Jack, listen, before we go, tell us again about the show, the comedy show that's coming up. Where's it going to be held at again? Times Square Arts Center, man, 42nd and 8th. It's going down. Make sure, elevator, basement. All that. Listen, guys, stay tuned. Back to the countdown.
Hey, what's good? It's the countdown. At number 4, we have Shorty B from Vegas with Manhattan Love.
What up, J. Floyd? It's your grand boy. Didn't know that I flow like an asteroid. No longer hear your voice to make the right choice. Had plans, sitting you in that black Royce. You was the black Troy, stronger than an android. Yes, death is something that we can't avoid. Hoping my eyes don't decide to get weak. For which shit I can call it, gotta get the number to reach you. But I probably wouldn't call just knowing you sleeping peaceful. If haven't had a VIP, that's where they seek you. I never meant no harm, but sometimes to get it right, you gotta do things wrong. I lay my heart in this song. Next to the Lord is probably where you belong. But you truly be missed for all the time that you're gone. For your life, man, you fought like Kong. But I never thought I'd be writing this song. Damn. What up, man? You know, sometimes, man, you know, I visualize how our lives can be if y'all was alive. But just know your baby boy, he strives, he does, he cares as well. But don't worry, I'm gonna take care of generations from here on out. Let's go, man. What up, Tanya first? It's your last birth, mother of the universe. Wish that I could reverse your time upon this earth. 6'6", fly skirts, Gucci and Prada purse. Anything my mama worth, but worse that I could never serve except Sundays laying flowers on your dirt. In memory to a woman who birthed beautiful children. Your love was very nourishing. Years kept rolling, time kept unfolding. I should have been the oldest, the freshest out the roses. Got it like Moses, missing you every moment. In the world I feel alone in, defeating all opponents, trying to stop me growing. Mama, I would not fail, mama, I prevail, leaving fortunes in my trail for the next generation to enjoy from themselves. They say it wasn't logical, but I made it possible.
What's up, guys?